Feeling okay one moment and then awful the next. Period. Yes. Let's hop into the makeup. Let me go ahead and prime. I'm gonna be using my Milk Hydro Grip. You know, I have never bought the full size of this. It's always been the $15 one. I don't know why. It lasts quite a bit though, I'm not gonna lie. I know some of you guys are probably tired of get ready with me's all the time, and I get it. Like, seeing the same thing over and over again is annoying. Ooh. But this get ready with me, I feel like kind of excited about. I don't know why. I'm just in a really like good mood. As you guys can tell, I switched up the background of my area. I talked a little bit about this on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me, here it is, okay? Follow me, please. I'm gonna begin by color correcting. I'm gonna use my NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Ginger. But yeah, so I changed up my background because honestly, the background before was kind of like mediocre and just not it. But I didn't really realize that, and I didn't really know how to transform the room that I'm in. So after getting some feedback from some family members about like my background and how I really could just like turn it around with what I have versus like, because I was thinking, oh my god, I have to go buy some more stuff, I gotta do this and that and the third. I'm like, girl, I'm just trying to, you know, I'm trying to make money, not spend money, okay? As you guys can tell, I still have some of the same pieces, but I just moved things around. As you guys can probably tell, I moved it into this corner. I still have some of the pieces that I had before, I just moved it. This random clock over here, it's really random, it's my mother-in-law's. But I'm like, why not kind of fill the space up a little bit, just add something, you know what I mean? So kind of just working with what I got because girl, as most of you guys know, this setup is temporary because when Mazi and I buy our home, we don't know what my space is gonna look like. I don't know what vibe and mood that I'm gonna be in, you know what I mean, as far as like my background, and I don't know what equipment I'm gonna have. So you know what I mean, it's gonna change. So, I mean, prepare for that. But because I know it's gonna change, I just wanna keep it as simple and like budget friendly as possible. So I've talked about this in my other Get Ready With Me, but I have been in a weird space, like mindset wise. I have been in a really just up and down roller coaster of emotion and stress, anxiety, a lot of fears creeping up, just a lot of self-doubt. I'm just going through a lot of stuff in my head. Before I continue, I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. concealer in light beige. This is the hydrating camo concealer. So I've been in this like really just bothersome headspace, and I don't know, I'm really just over it. And after having some conversation with Mazi and just kind of talking more about my feelings versus dwelling in them, because that's what I do. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I will literally just dwell in my feelings. I don't want to talk. The headspace that I'm in has led me to a lot of self-doubt and just a lot of different things. But I think one of the main things that I am battling right now is like fear to fail. And that is like one of my biggest fears, is to fail. And I'm also going to color correct with this Charlotte Tilbury color corrector. I should put this on first, but hey, we're here now. Everybody's going to go through their ups and downs and their emotional stresses and like just things that they're worrisome about and concerned about, and then, you know, moves that they're making, things that are coming to be. Like, there's going to be so much that happens in people's lives, up and down roller coaster. It's just, it is what it is. Low key, I saw this post on Instagram. Hold on, let me read it to you because the post made several points and I feel like it definitely spoke to me. So this post says, things to normalize during a global pandemic. And I'm here for it. Like, I'm here for it. So this post made several points and I'm about to read the points to you right now. Weight gain or fluctuating in weight, being unproductive or unmotivated. Point made. Being overproductive and throwing yourself into your work. I can see it. I can see it. I see the vision. I'm not there yet, but I see the vision. Feeling okay one moment and then awful the next. period. Yes. Random waves of sadness and anxiety. I think they were coming from me low-key, I'm not gonna lie. Being unresponsive to messages, I'm always like this, so that was pre-quarantine, okay? Falling off routines and healthy habits. Part of that's the pandemic's fault, I cannot lie. Frequently trying to distract yourself. Oh my gosh, do you guys see the points that were made? Okay, so though that post alone had me do some more self-reflecting, and girl, just because you self-reflected last week don't mean that you're not about to do it again, girl. Keep reflecting if you need to. So I had to reflect again, like, girl, because I kind of understood where I was at, but at the same time I was like, I don't know, I was in a space where I still wasn't ready to get up and move forward and like kind of face my issues and just persevere through them. I was still sitting around like, I think that post helped a lot because like I was feeling like such a failure, and not that I still don't, but I feel like what I'm feeling is understandable. Like before I read that, I felt like what I was experiencing was just not understandable. There were excuses. I was being lazy. Like I am just self-sabotaging myself and all these things. Part of that I am self-sabotaging by like binging and kind of like distracting myself, like the point that was made at the end of that post. But really like understanding why I'm feeling this way, because emotions play such a huge role in anybody's life, obviously. And when you're feeling a type of way, it's not something that you really should ignore. You really need to deal with it because it can cause a lot of issues later on, and it could be a number of things, okay? Okay, I'm about to do some sculpting. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty bronzing cream, the bronzer cream in Macchiato. So I think what was really wrong with me is I kept feeling these emotions and I really didn't understand the source of why these things were happening. I just felt like they were so out of the blue, like so abnormal. Like I felt like right before quarantine hit, I felt really good, confident. I had like some momentum going. And then when I moved to Arizona, and mind you, everybody got personal things. I got some personal things going on too. And I just felt like along with your personal battles that you're facing, I'm like, dang, like what is up? Because I feel like my whole life is in shambles, low key. And when I read that post, I don't know why, I see tons of posts like that in the sense of like how the pandemic is affecting people. But I didn't really look at it and be like, oh girl, you one of the people. I kind of ignored it, and now I know like, okay girl, you are an individual dealing with the pandemic like anybody else. Granted, I was a homebody beforehand, but girl, I can't even go to the mall. Girl, the gyms is closed. I can't even release some of this stress and get, you know, my body right. What? I come to grips that my emotions are tied with this pandemic as well as just other things that are going on with me. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer in 6N. I haven't used this in a long time. Okay, so I low-key lost my train of thought, but if I could try to get on track, if they don't make sense, basically what I'm saying is my like wave of emotion where like one day I'm good and the next day I'm bad and the next day I'm good and the next day I'm bad. I was like really like, okay girl, what the hell is going on with you? Because you really are out here just acting really crazy right now. I'm gonna need you to relax. And then it hit me. Pandemic is affecting me as well. So not that it's like an excuse for me to kind of dwell in it, but now I really know the source. So now I'm kind of like, oh, okay, let me normalize this, but let me keep pushing. Let me keep moving forward and just doing what I need to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Dose of Colors foundation. Ooh, girl, I need to fix my Instagram post because I definitely put 126, but this is 122. I need to fix that. But yes, 122. And you know what, to be honest with you, I know every person who does this for a living has been in a place where they're like really just mentally like just strained and exhausted, because I talked about this a little bit in my last video, but I wanted to talk about it a little bit more. Just with just like the change and the fluctuation with this type of job. We're going into the Laura Mercier powder and honey. If you guys were involved with the community or just paid attention to the community by around 4 years ago, you know that the community was just, it was so different. Like, I mean, people were just posting content. It was so like effortless to me, and it was just so like regular in the sense like people didn't try as hard, and it was just people being, it seemed like more themselves, being more authentic. and posting content. And now the beauty community, I mean, I don't know, I don't want to say it's not authentic, because there is a lot of creators in the community that are super awesome and genuine and just create really great content. And you know, they stay true to themselves. But the outer layer of the beauty community, like someone who's just looking into it and kind of just trying to get involved, it's so like, oh man, I don't know, girl, it's something else. I don't understand it. It's definitely not just, hey, let's just do makeup. It's definitely not that anymore. Here's the thing. If you want to get into the makeup industry and you want to get into the YouTube industry and all that good stuff, what people have to understand is, and I'm learning this myself, which is what I'm struggling with, because I'm trying to maneuver and work and operate and move in this direction. But it's not just makeup anymore. A lot of these people that you see that are big and they've, you know, and let's say they're strictly makeup and that's what they do, these people have made their mark on YouTube and other platforms long ago, babe. Like when it was really just that. But here's the thing, the beauty community has been saturated with so many makeup gurus, makeup artists, just makeup in general. Not that that's a bad thing, because everybody should have an opportunity to, you know, want to do something that they really enjoy. But because it's so saturated, you can't just do makeup anymore. You have to be a makeup artist, you have to be into lifestyle content, you have to do vlogs, you got to do all types of stuff. It can't just be makeup anymore, because you're really just gonna be lost in the sauce, girl. Nobody's gonna pay attention, you're gonna be lost in the algorithm, no one's gonna notice you, which is what I'm struggling with, because that was my whole main thing. I didn't do lifestyle or anything like that. Girl, I did makeup looks, okay? And sometimes my makeup looks be regular, but okay, when I first got into makeup and people was watching my posts and they started following me, woo, 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 that's what they was following me for, my regular, so I just stick to what I knew, okay? But that just doesn't fly anymore. And even if you are really talented in makeup and you do like really cool special effects stuff, people aren't checking for that no more. People are checking for those who incorporate lifestyle, makeup, everyday living. Like they want to see the whole picture. People don't want to see just makeup. They want to see you with your makeup out and about, living a lifestyle that they also live, or that they want to live and they're excited about. And because the makeup industry is moving in this direction, in my opinion, I am struggling, because I have to basically reinvent myself, I feel like, or not reinvent myself, but just add more to what I bring to the table. And that's me doing things that are new to me, which is kind of like, you know what I mean? So not only are we in a pandemic where I am trying to make my mark on YouTube and beauty industry and just social media in general, people are looking for lifestyle, and babe, I'm stuck in the house. On top of that, I'm stuck in the house, but I'm also a mom. So that comes first and foremost. When you're a mother, I mean, props to all those who can do it, who can really just maintain, because girl, I'm trying to figure it out. My child is 2 children's in one, okay? So I am definitely, oh, by the way, I'm just using that soft matte concealer for primer per usual. But yeah, I'm definitely like, I wanted to talk a little bit more about that, because I wanted to give you guys some insight for those who are interested, want to understand a little bit more, maybe are wondering why their content isn't being noticed. Okay, so I want to use this palette. This is the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadow in 7. I have another one snapped on the back, okay. So I want to use, like, the whole color theme is speaking to me right now, but then I also have this palette from NARS. It's the Skin Deep palette, just for some neutrals, just in case, you know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? I'm not really sure where I'm going, but we're gonna work it out. Take this brown shade and do a transition. I'm gonna take this little khaki green shade, put it in my crease. I'm gonna use this on the lid. I'm gonna use this on the outer corner. That's what I think I'm gonna do. You know what? And to be honest with you, change is so good. I'm really excited that I changed this face up, because it's making me feel a little bit more excited about filming and like getting into the groove and creating content that, you know, I'm excited about, and then hopefully you guys are excited about. So I'm just really excited about this whole move. This is good. This is nice. I'm actually going to cut my crease real quick, and then I'll be back. Yeah, I'm just trying to do it fast, so I don't want to do it on camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, period, we're done. I'm gonna go take that yellow shade from the Fenty palette and we're gonna make something happen. Girl, so I really got far ahead on this look. I'm kind of like, do I like it? I don't know. So I think what I'm gonna do is add some dark brown on the lash line, you know, to give my eyes a little turn because they're a little down this way. We need a little bit up. I'm gonna go into that Skin Deep palette and I'm gonna use this shade right here. Okay, so I'm sorry that I sped through this eye makeup. To be honest with you, I'm doing my hair and everything else, so I'm not trying to be on here for like 3 hours. But if you guys really like this look, because I think it came together well, I can kind of do like an in-depth tutorial on this eye makeup. But let's just move on to the face. I'm almost done, and then we gotta do our hair. Finally learned how to do my hair. We'll get to that in a minute. Going back to an oldie but goodie, the NARS Laguna bronzer, and we're just tapping because she can get real crazy real quick. I have been kind of obsessing with this baked blush from Laura Mercier. This is the shade Ritual. She's so cute. She just gives that bronze look with a little bit pink in it. Girl, it looked real good. You guys know lately I have not been doing a highlight, which honestly, it looks so good. Low key though, can we just pause for a second? I kind of think I'm wearing 2 different lashes. I be laying my lashes just randomly everywhere and they just be piled up and they get mixed together, and girl, I really do feel like I'm wearing 2 different lashes, but we are going to keep going. It's fine. I'm gonna line my lips with a little Patrick Ta. This is the lip crayon and this is the color She's Bold. And then I'm gonna get into an OG classic because why not? MAC Peach Stock. This used to be my absolutely favorite lipstick in the whole entire world. I absolutely love it. Ugh, she's perfect. She's giving us serious nude right now. She's real nude. I haven't done nude like this in a minute, but I'm about to even go crazier, and I'm gonna use the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. She real nude, but I just need a gloss, and I'm just here for a really nude lip. I don't know. I think it'd be cute. Okay, makeup is done, so let's move on to hair. I don't ever do my hair with the Get Ready With Me's, but I decided to do it because I actually figured out a style that I kind of liked with my hair. My hair has changed so much over the years. Now my hair texture is really just straight. Like it's just this. I don't have any curl pattern anymore. I don't know. Girl, honestly, I have no answer. I don't know what happened. Honestly, it's either something happened in my life that changed my hair, products I was using, hormones, whatever the case may be, or my hair was just bound to change and be like this, which whatever, is fine by me. But I kind of just struggle a little bit because I don't know what to do with it because it's so fine, it's so straight, and it's just, what do you do? And it's like at this like length, I think it's like 18 inches. Okay, hold on, let me zoom you guys out because like, how are you gonna see my hair? I don't know. Okay, so here she is. You know, this is her. So I did this style the other day and I thought it was really cute. So that's what we're about to do. So first I'm gonna spray my roots with some dry shampoo because my roots be getting oily quickly. That is the white girl in me. It is what it is. So I'm gonna use the OGX dry shampoo, the biotin and collagen one. Girl, I just grabbed one and left. So anyway, I'm gonna spray. And then I'm gonna massage that in my head so it could just soak up those oils. And of course I didn't bring a clip with me, whatever. So I'm going to section my hair off and part it just like you would if you were like curling or straightening. We're actually going to be crimping or like waving the hair, whatever you wanna call it. I'm gonna take 2 sections from the back. The only thing I don't like about doing this hairstyle, I feel like it takes forever, but maybe I'm just not used to doing my hair. I'm going to be using this little waver, crimper, whatever you want to call it. It is from Revlon, and it's the 2 barrel. Get the 3 barrel. Like, if you do anything, if you take anything away from this video, it's to get the 3-barrel, not the 2, okay? I am just saying. Just going to clamp, skip, and then clamp again, and boom. It's like really simple, and here you have it. It's a cute little wave. So that's honestly what I'm doing with my whole entire head. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through this because, girl, what time is it? It is 10:44. I'm pushing my luck right now. So let me go ahead and do this hair so that I can go to bed.
You feel like summertime. You took this heart of mine. You'll be my Valentine in the summer. In the summer. You are my only one. Just dancing, having fun. Out in the shining sun of the summer. Of the summer.
Okay, so to finish off the look, I'm gonna be using this got to be glue, but got to be Flex Insta Hold. This is their Flex Hold hairspray. They came out with new hairsprays, one that's really great for laying down your lace, but this one's more for a flexible hold, so it's not as strong. And this is great for someone with my hair texture, with, you know, don't want crunchy hair but still want a little bit of hold. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this all in my hair, even though I'm going straight to bed, girl. And then I'm just gonna zhuzh the hair up a little bit, break it up and make it look a little bit more beach wavy. I'm very happy at how this look came out. I didn't know exactly what I was doing, had a vision, but honestly, I think it looks really, really good. Hopefully these lashes aren't actually two different lashes. I have a feeling they are, but we're just going to we're gonna be cool about it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this get ready with me, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts about our dialogue or conversation. What do you guys think about the beauty industry? Everything that's going on with the pandemic. I mean, it's been, what, 6 months now? It's been like 6 months or so. I mean, it takes a toll on people. So tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you guys feel where I'm coming from and if you're going through the same thing, because I really don't want to be the only one out here just feeling like I'm going crazy with this whole situation. Like I said earlier, if you guys want a more in-depth tutorial on this eye makeup look, let me know, because I'm down to create it for you guys, because I feel like it looks really good. I just kind of sped through it. Other than that, of course, subscribe to the channel, because girl, if you don't subscribe, you won't know when I have new uploads, and that's just a problem. So go ahead and subscribe. And lastly, watch some more videos of mine, because why not, okay? I think I have good content, so just, you know, keep watching if you enjoy them. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take this makeup off. Actually, I'm gonna take a few pictures, take this makeup off, and go to bed. So anyway, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.